Like, basically, we need every ounce of time gain.
Our nursling. He's half.
Yeah. They wanted bombs there. We're not going to check Smithy, or the lumberjack here. Hopefully this pays. Shit. Gotta do it. Can't continue on there. Ooh, Swamp Key. I'm just gonna get one bomb here. Oh, I'm gonna get 2 after all. Alright. Nope. So yeah, we're gonna get minimum hearts. Never go out of the way to get anything. Not essential. There's the glove. We're gonna get some boots. We will have a bonk game tonight. There's an early hook. Ooh, nice rod. Do have to farm here. We're only going to pick up 4, though. Oh, he said the B word. We're just going to get the 4. Yeah, we're going fast, fast, fast. Normally we would get 8. But it just means we'll go eastern instead of south. Shit. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, Gil, have fun, man. Check back later. And we will save quit if we don't have the money here. Flute. We're gonna head up north.
Vegeta's like, sounds like my kind of guy. Whoops.
Shit. Okay. There's my boots. I think... I think I'm gonna save quit here. I kinda wanna go just go get that glove upgrade now.
Bibbidi?
Bibbidi. Oh yeah, it's Bibbidi Bobbidi and Boo. Oh yes.
What?
It's fucking...
Oh my god! That's so bad and wrong!
Welcome to Japanese anime.
Bibbidi Bobbidi and Majin Boo.
Uh-huh.
That's why I keep hearing Bibbidi and there's Boo.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking,
Uh-huh.
what? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you came up with Bobbidi. Oh, shit.
Oh yes.
That is awful.
Bibbidi,
Awful.
Bobbidi, and Boo.
Awful. That's terrible. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and look at Augusto and go, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and he's gonna laugh.
Oh, of course he will.
Because he knows exactly what he knows I'm watching this. I tell
Yeah.
him where I'm at. He's gonna bust out laughing.
I would too, yeah.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Holy shit.
So I said you couldn't stop there, you had to keep watching. So my wife has been watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time, and she's just getting to the Boo Saga. So they're just explaining the shit going into the Boo Saga, and yeah, she's digging it. That'll open that up. So we'll check that back out when we go back, once we get the money. We still have money for the bottle vendor. We left it behind. Hopefully that's not the Moon Pearl. Or the Hammer. Hammer would suck. There's the Hammer. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm still laughing. Bibbidi Bobbidi Majin Boo.
Wire Key Hammer.
God.
Shit. God damn it.
What are these charges?
I hate doing that without a sword. Sometimes it's difficult to line up.
Where
Has it been working for you?
What, the Fitbit?
Yeah.
Of course. It picked up my 30 minutes of exercise down there.
Yeah.
I was only 400 steps away now from my 10,000 step goal for the day, but it would have only happened when I did the 3rd mile, but didn't want you to have to wait on me too long.
Oh, hell. Could have waited. Oh, shit. There's a key. Pick that up later. Let's get the front 2 here. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Alright, so we're just going to check the 2 here. We'll go back, we'll do spiral, we'll call it there. And again, we are going super, super low to the ground on this one, where we're not doing hardly anything additional here. We're just going straight low to the ground. Got the desert move. We're going to be taking lots of gambles here. Play it safe. I mean, we have a ferry, which is nice, because we are going to be playing this very close to the vest, because this is prep for basically what we're going to be doing on Saturday. Kind of like, this is basically the run we're going to be doing, which is doing as much... Oh, fuck. Doing as much, as many gambles, low heart gambles, as much as we can here, so... I've been doing a lot of shit like this. You notice I didn't even do the old man, I skipped that. What am I doing here? Oh wait, I actually don't even need that, because I can just use the boots. Yeah, we skipped that. We're probably going to skip Ice Rod Cave. Basically, the theory is we're going to make a lot of things we would not normally do in a race. And if they hit, that's fantastic. And if they miss, we're going to lose anyway. So, that's nice. So, it's going to be one of those where we're just going to do as much... We're just taking gambles, is all. I do, however, want to get these 2 here. And then I'm thinking we go... probably south? Do east. Kind of torn on this one. We don't have a... We do have the map for desert now, so we can check that. Fire rod. That's both rods early. That's pretty nice. Okay, it's crystal. Yeah, let's go south. A lot of early items here. Still need the Moon Pearl, though. We need every ounce of... every ounce of little, 5 seconds here, 10 seconds here. Excuse me. Oh, fuck, he stopped right there, didn't he? Luckily, the boots are going to help with this run, at least. Like, I will take this start any day of the week. Oh, come here, come here, come here. We're going to need every ounce of speed. Small key to GT. Mapped Skullwoods. So GT, Castle Tower, Turtle Rock. So Castle Tower, GT, Turtle Rock. Let's check Eastern. And in this case, again, we're doing highest cluster, highest density of items that we can. Alright, what is the magic? Ice Palace. Okay, good. I don't want to go to Ice Palace anyway. Oops. Arrows. Boomerang. Goo. Jesus. So we are going to go in... We're just going to go into Eastern here. Might as well do it since we're here. Oh, fuck. Alright. And then, again, we're skipping some of the fringe areas. I don't necessarily want to go do fake flippers yet, because we don't have the Moon Pearl. Otherwise, I would probably have done it by now. There's the Moon Pearl. Alright, so we do have Dark World access. The question is going to be, which way do we go? We have the mirror, which is really nice. But we are going to continue here. And then I'm trying to think where we want to go. The thing is, we could be missing a sword. Like, there could be a sword available which would actually open up Skullwoods. Money is nice if we do need to do Zora. Like, part of me even wants to skip this chest here, but we are going to do this one. Maybe I should have skipped this one too. Again, I'm going to be taking tons of risks. So, like, skipping the, you know, the items that take a minute and a half to get to, the single items, even though they are in dungeons. Probably worth it. Like, I think, yeah, I think I'm going to skip this one going forward. I think I'll skip this one on Saturday. Like, these are the types of items that'd be easy to skip. Okay. We have the mirror, so this will make this easy. But there are no dungeons open yet. There's nothing that we can complete. Let's see. So I'm thinking we go here. We'll go around to Hype. We'll take that into Kakariko. Yeah, that works. We'll check first for... Oh, we have a little bit of information here. Okay. 7, and we know that is a pendant. So we're kind of looking for a sword here. A sword would allow us to do Skullwoods. It's the only thing we're missing at this point for that. $50 cave, apparently. It's a cave of 50s. The good thing is we have a ton of items already. Obviously, the information is worth getting here, so... Thieves and Swamp. Okay. Like, that's definitely worth getting. Key to GT. Okay. Definitely not getting a heart. There's not going to be any heart containers, heart pieces, or anything like that we are going to go out of our way to get. Unless it's, like, literally right in front of us. Because obviously we still cannot be, like, totally reckless. We still need to get heart containers when, you know, when it's convenient. Jesus. Oh, paid for my big game. That assures that we're going to have the 500 rupees after the chest game, which is nice. Oh shit, that's right, you can't do that. So we need a sword for Skullwoods. The question is going to be, which way do we do this? I'm not sure which is the proper way to do this right now, considering what we have. I think we're still going to go north to... we'll still go north through Skullwoods. It's a really easy dungeon to double dip, so I'm not too concerned about it. And then I think we'll leave from here and we'll go to... I think we're going to do the... Boy, we could do this a couple of different ways. Ow. We're going to skip this chest for now. We'll come back to it. Yeah, I think we're going to go do Graveyard Ledge after this. Shit. Don't get me. Okay, that was really close. There's our sword. Oh, perfect. We can finish this. Oh, that came in. That's huge. It's not going to be an easy one, but we can finish this, and we will. We've got two goos. Or no, I'm sorry. It's a goo and a fairy. We should be okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, never mind. We got that anyway. We don't have to do it now. So, this is actually working out pretty well. We got our sword, which is obviously the item we needed for this. We're going to go ahead and do the... We'll do the chest room first. I don't think it's worth doing a death warp here. Because we have a fairy backup already, plus we have a green goo. So, I think it was a green goo. Hopefully it was a green goo. Maybe it was a red goo. It was one or the other. It definitely was not a blue goo. So we'll keep a GT. That's 3 GT keys. That's not necessarily what you want to get super early, but... So we'll just use the, we'll have to use Hammer on Mothula. Should be fine. We got one shot with that Fire Rod. Maybe two. Alright, we got 2 in. Be nice. Be good. Be good. Oh, man. Oh, that was beautiful. He went low. That's exactly what you want there. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're gonna check it. I would only check it so close to this. Oh, that's right. This is a crystal too. I didn't mark that. This is the only This is the only time we would actually check this at this point. We would never come back here, but oops. This is a great time to do it. Normally, we would just wouldn't even bother. Okay. But yeah, it's great information to have there. So. So the question is going to be, what do we do here? I think we're still going to check that route, the graveyard route. We have a castle tower key. I think this is the time to... Excuse me, this is also the time we'll check Lumberjack, because we'll be right there. Because we are going to head up that way. So let's check Lumberjack when we get over there. And then we'll flute out, head back that way. Okay. Make sure we don't have to do anything funky. That's good. Damn it. So we are not going to keep the portal here. And then we'll do this, we'll flute back out, we'll do Thieves Town, and then... I mean, we could also go do Desert first if we really wanted to, but... Thieves Town is going to be pretty easy. We get 7 items out of that route. I'm actually going to get... I shouldn't have gotten that, but I think I'm going to... I still eventually have a Zora check if I want to do that, so... So this is where we drop the portal. We do not want to keep it. It's going to be quicker to flute back. The other option I could do is I could go down to Desert. We know Desert's a crystal, so I kind of would like to wait until we get the key for it. Yeah, we're gonna do thieves. We've got pyramid area as well. We're looking for the mitts right now. The mitts are basically the item holding us back, so... We have no pod. We have no reason to go to pod at this point. We can only do one item there. We've already checked Eastern, so there's no point in going over in that area yet. And then what else? It's really about it. I mean, we are starting to run out of things to check. We'll do this. We'll probably do desert after this. Hey, Addy. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't expecting him to join. So have you talked to him? Did he tell you that we did get into that 2v2? Apparently one of the teams failed to check in time, and so they took him out. So we picked up the spot. Which means now we have to learn entrance. I've done one entrance randomizer in my life. One. And 75% of the seeds are going to be entrance of one way or another. So... and I think he's the same way. I think he doesn't really know entrance either. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it should be fun, though. I mean, this is going to be a fun little tournament. It's only 32 teams. Oh, that's right. He did say that he got stuck halfway through. We're probably going to do one. I'm going to talk to him about doing one tomorrow. Get a practice one in tomorrow. Oops. I just need to figure out how to do it properly. Maybe we can catch an actual race that's going on. But I've done one, and I didn't enjoy it. And it took forever. Lantern. That lantern is interesting. That opens up a few additional things. So effectively, we're allowed to talk to each other. So we get a goal. We get one goal. We're allowed to talk to each other, communicate with each other to what we have found, but we're not allowed to. You can't screen share. You can't do. There's Kane. We're nailing this seed. You're not allowed to screen share. You're not allowed to do anything like that. But the race ends when both teams have finished. So, but yeah, you can help each other out. The way this particular tournament is working is that they're using a, it's basically, there's a whole bunch of different modes. So there are, it's between open and standard. So that's one. There's Keysanity or not Keysanity. And then there's Enemizer levels. And what's the other? It was Enemizer levels and something else. I can't remember the other one, but there was something else in there too. And each one is randomized. So you could get something really fucking nasty. Or you could get something super easy. Like easy mode standard is a thing. So gotta get those bonk numbers up. So yeah, I gotta talk to him after this race and see what, see if he'd be available for one tomorrow, either just practice or another. So there's oh, that was the other piece. So and the other one is the entrance part. So there's 4 modes of entrance. There's no entrance. There's restricted, which is basically a simplistic method of entrance. There's crossworld and full, I think is what it is. So full is not crossworld, but there's no restrictions on what can go where. And then the last one is crossworld, so you could go from light world to dark world. So it should be interesting. It should be very, very interesting, because especially in this case, because neither one of us really know what the fuck we're doing. But I noticed with this setup too, and I looked at a lot of the teams. You know, most of the teams are going to be there just having fun. There's a couple of really good teams. Shit, missed that. There's definitely some strong teams, but I think for the most part, people are just in it for the giggles. I actually don't know where to stop there, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, it'll be fun. I almost left the Discord channel because they had, you know, they had already put pairings up, and they were like, yeah, this is what it's going to be, and then they realized one of the teams hadn't checked in yet, and they gave them ample time to do it. The check-in started yesterday, and the deadline was 7 p.m. today, and they didn't check in, and they sent me a message saying, you guys are in. So I was hoping to be able to skip some of this, because we have skipped a few zones in this. Again, we're practicing for obviously we're practicing for Saturday. We're doing this route slightly different. There's a few items that we just skipped completely. Just didn't want to go. There's just no reason to do them right away. Thankfully, we found the flute, we found the mirror, we found the boots super early, so it's allowing us. This is going to be a really quick seed, I think. We already have the majority of the items, so we're just going to be key hunting. But right now, we don't actually have. I'm thinking what we're going to find are the flippers, because the flippers open up Swamp Palace. There's our first pod key. Actually, we did not need that key. That's our first pod key. So that does give us, you know, access to 3 or so items in logic on that side. Not quite ready to go to pod yet. Alright, so we're going to get this out of the way. One of the things we did skip was the old man, and once we found the lantern, which actually puts that officially into logic, so I'm a little concerned about that, because we got it so damn early. But again, I'm going to be, like, I haven't gone to Ice Rod Cave yet. There's no reason to. I probably will do Ice Rod Cave next, though, because I'll fake Flipper all the way over to Zora. And get Zora out of the way, too. Because, again, I think the flippers are the item we're looking for here. The key to Skullwoods. That is unfortunate. We were just there. We'll do that later. Not gonna worry about it now. So far, this experiment has both worked and not worked. I think we've actually been pretty efficient with our routing up until now. And we've still found items that we need. We've just checked the largest cluster in the area, and we've gone to where it's told us to go. Yeah, we gotta do this. So now we get to do our first actual sequence break. Not much left after this, to be honest. I'm hopeful that chest to Skullwoods is not the actual not what we're looking for, because we did just do this. Ooh, that was a good fake flipper. Ooh, that... Oh, man, I need to do that one again. Whoo! That was a killer fake flipper. That's the fastest I've ever done that. We're actually playing pretty well right now. I need to keep this execution down. Like I said, I suspect flippers are coming up very soon. So the fake flipper items are probably more important than normal. And there's actually only a couple areas to go. Zora could have the flippers, the old man could have the flippers. Could be at Mushroom, could be in Pod. That's about it. 20 bucks. Whoa. Oh, that actually worked out well. So we're gonna go straight up. We can get this now without pausing. Hey, when that happens. So much for that. Now we gotta wait. Damn it. We just lost 15 seconds there doing that. Alright, so these are out. We're doing this. We're going to do Zora. We'll check the ledge. Catfish is still out there. Key to Pod. Key to Hera. Okay, that gives us Hera access. We can finish that now. So that's what we'll go next. We'll go up to... yeah, this is the flippers. Flippers are either in... they've got to be in one of the 3 or 4 areas that are currently available to us. I think that's pretty much given that this is the next item. Oh, I went too high there. Oh, shit. I just soft-locked myself. Okay, there might be a way to get around this. No. Fuck. Well, screw that. That is super inconvenient. That happened to one of my opponents. I'm trying to remember which one that was. And they tried to get out and they couldn't. That is super fucking inconvenient. So we just lost 15, 20 seconds there probably. Maybe 30. I've never done that. I went too high on the initial, so I had to correct, and I thought I was below that rock, and obviously I wasn't. I think it was actually Gem that did that in the last tournament, and he was able to drop a bomb in a soft spot and actually bomb himself out. Welcome back, Gil. Welcome back. So, we're slightly out of sequence here. How'd it go? We are slightly out of sequence, but that's okay. We are the flippers are only... There's only a couple of spot. I don't know what you mean. I'm enjoying this. So, Zora, Catfish, Mushroom, Pod. Flippers are at one of those areas. Troy's been super needy lately. I don't think so. He eats it. He's eating it because you moved it. He thinks it's fresh. Alright, because again, remember, we're not supposed to be able to clear this yet. Not until we find those flips. That actually would have been a really nice sequence break at the time, but we didn't have the Moon Pearl yet when we came up here last time, so I guess we wouldn't have been able to do this. We got the Moon Pearl up here. So we wouldn't have been able to get the... We would not have been... Oh, jeez. We wouldn't have been able to sequence break the key. Get the fuck out of there, you piece of shit. Hate going in after him. Almost fell off like 3 times there. Oh, shit. Alright. Crystal or pendant? Big key to something. Big key to ice. Oh, it's the pendant! Oh, we have everything. Okay. We have perfect information. That was a little unexpected, actually. That was very unexpected. That was not what I was expecting to get there. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Fuck, you know what? Hold up. We got one thing we need to do first. Because we're about to turn the mushroom in. Let's knock this guy out. Any sequence breaks here we'll take, so... so we need the Titan's Mitts, we need the flips. I'm actually tempted to go into Ice Palace, but we need the flips anyway, so... I'm not gonna go out of my way to do that at this point, because I think we know where the flippers are. They're in one of 2 areas. Yeah, we're gonna burn this, because we're gonna fill it up while we're up there. Go get him, boy. We're gonna fill up 2 of the bottles while we're there, and it'll be the only time we need to do it for the entire game. Alright, so we know what we need now, and we need a lot. So we need big key. Okay, we need the bow. We need big key to Eastern. We need the big key to Desert. We need the flippers. We know that that's... And we think we know where they are. We're probably going to get them here in a minute. We need the big key to Thieves. We need the big key to T-Rock. We need a small key to T-Rock. We need a sword. Again, we need the bow. And then we also need maybe a medallion or 2. So that's a lot of shit. But I got a feeling we're dealing with either catfish. There's only 4 spots I can realistically expect the flippers to be. That changes it right there. Turtle Rock key, that's 1. Okay, so that was definitely required. We'll get Zora and Catfish out of the way. And then I think we have 2 keys with... I'm tempted to go to Pod. Shit. I could do this one of 2 different ways. I could either go to Pod, or I could check the one last item that's still kind of floating around there. And I think I'm just gonna do the Skullwoods item because the I think I am gonna do Skullwoods here. after Zora. I have a feeling that's actually where we need to go, but we did just get 2 small keys for T-Rock. Or not T-Rock, for Pod. Boy, that could be either way. I could see that be either way. Let's do Pod. Don't need no net. I will not be using it. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. Vanilla flips? No. Shovel. This is just Fetch Quest Island today. So, that is something that we just lost. Because we did miss out on stopping at Hera earlier. I mean... Or, Zora earlier. It's those little mistakes that are going to cost us any chance to win on Saturday. It was a minor mishap. Hey, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. For doing stuffs, because you're awesome. Next, I do the dishes next.
I didn't do all the dishes, I just did most of them.
Okay, well then I will...
Pans, I didn't do because I wanted to be done with it for a minute.
Well, then I will finish those, and then I'll do the next ones.
Sweep in here.
Yeah, we need a Saturday or a Sunday and just clean. You know, just take 2-3 hours and just go through it all. I just realized how big of a mistake this would have been right here.
Pick up a bunch of cat puke on the floor. I'm sure there's some.
I'm sure we've missed some. It's under a chair or something.
And collect all the hairballs.
Mm-hmm.
All your hairballs, kitty.
So unfortunately, that did not pay off. If you notice, we were going to pod and we stopped. We don't have the rupees. So I stopped halfway through, unfortunately. So we probably lost 45 seconds at this point. Maybe up to a minute of misrouting or just mistakes. So now we got to check the only item that's out here that's available before we do, before we farm rupees, because we're gonna need to farm 100 rupees, which won't take. Oh shit, I'm off. Yeah, fuck. God damn it. I don't think that's there either. Am I off? Yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm off tonight. Oh, bonus. Well, that paid off. Actually, you know, fuck. We're gonna save quit. We're gonna save quit. That actually paid off huge. We're gonna go check Meyer out really quick. That is not what I wanted. So, small mishap, and it paid off. Welcome to Rando. I will not be at all shocked if we can get in here, because if we do, we can actually clear it, so this is probably Ether. Let's Quake. Okay, it's good to know. That's really good to know, which means we're going to do this, and then we're going to go do Death Mountain. Key to pod. We got our money. I guess we go to pod then. We can get most of the items in there. Although we have to open the front door to do it, which means we have to leave 2 items behind. Should we just do that before this, or go up there first? Let's go to Death Mountain. Let's go to Death Mountain. Again, we might even be able to get into Turtle Rock, and actually check out Turtle Rock. Rocks. I wish nothing but hate and misery for you. So, not having that key... Where was the Skullwoods key at again? Where did we get that? We picked it up right after we went there. I'm trying to remember where we got that. That's a big deal. Because we could have had that, which means we could have had the Power Glove earlier, or Titan's Bits earlier. Probably, like I said, if this were Saturday, we would know already that we're screwed. Just one mistake like that in this race is probably enough to have you lose the race. Whoever wins this race is going to run a flawless route. An absolute flawless route. With 31 people, with this level of competition... Yeah, ooh, double Quake. Okay, so Quake is required for both. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. Alright, so we're going to do these, and then we're going to grab that extra key. We'll go to pod after that. Master Sword. That's one item we needed. Oh, you know what we didn't do while we were up here is we didn't check out Ether Tablet. We had the book when we came through here last. We should have done that, and we didn't. We'll do it now. Big key to pod. Oh, this is working out great. Especially if that last item is a pod key. That actually lets us almost full clear. If we wanted to. Oh, and the bow! That would let us full clear. Actually, I'm gonna stop making these hearts. So if this is a pod key, we can full clear pod. This is a big one right here. Thieves Town key. Well, good one to have. Not important right this second. Just do this. Master Sword also gets us into Aga Tower if we need to. We did check the Lumberjack ledge, so we know that we don't need to do that. We also know it's not a Ped Seed. We checked that. Yeah, we gotta go. Let's go to pod. Alright, we got the bow. So that's a big one. We need the Quake Medallion, we need the flippers. The flippers have got to be somewhere in here that's accessible. So we need flippers, we need Quake, we need big key to Eastern, we need big key to Desert, we need big key to Thieves, we need small key to Turtle Rock, and that is all. And the G-Tower key, of course. Gonna have to listen to the beeping for a bit. So we can almost full clear. We're gonna leave Helmasaur behind. We'll get the other 13, unless we find a vanilla key, and then we'll probably full clear it. Don't mind picking up a heart here. We have a fairy still. We have a fairy and 2 blues. We just don't want to use those at basically at all at this point, so... Alright. And the good thing is we did this, we waited just long enough to do this, so that we don't have to go through the front door. Which is very, very important, especially with only 3 keys. So far I feel pretty good. Shit. Let's see if I can squeeze that. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go around. We're gonna do all 3 of these. Bombos. That's a medallion we didn't care about. Hopefully we don't have to do Ice Palace, so hopefully we don't really care about that. We're not too concerned about burning keys at this point. So... the key to thieves. Beautiful. There's one. This will be their second lap here. There's no avoiding this one. You have to do it. But this will be the only one that we have to do. Yo, Dread. Not too bad actually. We're getting our Keysanity test in tonight. It's going pretty good actually, to be honest. I think we're routing this pretty well. Yeah, I have no complaints. I have no complaints on this one. We're about 5 items away from go, it looks like. We're about to get a almost full clear here. Yes, we'll do it here in a second. We're not going to do it yet. It'll be where we save quit. If you haven't heard, we finally learned how to do this properly. I'm interested to see if we get a vanilla key in here. We don't have to worry about Helmasaur. Obviously, this is a pendant, so not going to worry about it. We already know that the Ped Seed is dead, so unless Helmasaur himself has an item, we're fine. I gotta reset this way.
Alright, we're done.
Yeah, babe.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Good night.
My baby, here, give me a real kiss. Oh. Fuck. Probably should have waited. There it is. You know, I saw somebody streaming that yesterday. I was just browsing through, and I think they were on front page. I watched it for about 5 minutes. It looks interesting. They were in menus half the time, but it definitely looked interesting. I know you said you were looking forward to that. Smoky to ice, okay. So wasn't anything else in here. Again, that would be something I would like to see. I'd actually like to watch that. That seems fun. Alright, so let's full clear here. Again, we need 1, 2, 3 big keys. We need the G-Tower key, we need the Eastern key, we need the Desert key. We need Quake. We need the flips. And a small key to Turtle Rock. That'll be sufficient. Remember the first colony? Awesome! No, I will, I'll be interested to take a look. Oh, we've been very efficient with our routing here. Uh-oh, Dread, what's up, dude? Oh, come on. I don't want to have to burn that ferry here. But we might have to burn that ferry here. I don't know what the stun pack is. I haven't checked. Might want to check and see if it's hearts. Oh, that sucks, dude. I know you were looking forward to that. Time to check the stun pack here. Why didn't, are they just full? They don't have any, they don't need any more judges, or? There are the flips. That's later than I expected. We knew that was going to be the next item, though. That was later than I expected. That actually, it being in that chest and we found the Thieves' Key after, that is actually good for us. That's actually good for us. Oh. Oh, again, I'm sorry, dude. I know you were looking forward to that. I do not want to have to burn my ferry here. Good. That was a bad fight. I think we just do the smithy route here because we're right here. We have to go down to swamp anyway. I guess this is the opportunity we just do it. Yeah, I have no idea how the judges system works anymore. It's been a while since I've ever, had to do anything with any of that shit. All right, Skittles, enjoy. We'll catch you later. We'll probably be practicing some 2v2s with Blaine, because we did get into that tournament, that 2v2 tournament. We picked up one of the alternate spots. There was one person that there was a team that didn't check in time, so they had to. They took him out. So we picked up that extra spot. You know what? Mike Zimmerman, Zim. I'm sure you know him either. Yeah, I know you know him. That's why he judges now. It's like that's what he cares about, is picking up the boxes. I've talked to him about that. It's an easy way to fill your habit, basically. I personally just don't have time for it anymore. Alright, so we're gonna get these two out of the way. Wow, we're only in an hour 10. We're almost, I mean, we've been incredibly efficient with our routing, which has been nice. We've actually full cleared a decent amount here. Again, we're looking for Quake. Quake is the biggest item we need right now. Smokey to Castle Tower. That's for Aga. I mean, that doesn't do anything. We don't need to do Aga. We'll check Aga when we're done with this. We still only have 2 crystals, but we're about to get our 3rd. This will open up Fat Fairy, which we're going to do at the same time we check Aga Tower. And then we got to go to Ice. We don't have a choice. So this is kind of a breadcrumb seed. The only advantage that we have right now, other than we got the main 3 travel items early, the flippers, the boots, or not flippers, the flute, the mirror, and the boots super early, is we also got the we picked up those flippers in a tricky spot, being in the Thieves' Town basement, because if you went to Pod first, you would have gotten the Thieves' Town key and not had the small key. The small key came much later. That was up at Death Mountain much after the fact. So it's possible some people went in there without that. That's their one advantage that we have right now. But again, we'll see. This seemed like it was going to be a faster seed than this at the beginning. I think this is the time of the tournament where, or the tournament. This is the time of the race where I think I'm just going to full clear. I'm going to do left side. Actually, change that. You know what? We're going to do the half clear. We'll come back in. We'll come back in later if we have to. If we find any progression here, especially the Quake, we will not do left side. Again, I'm kind of practicing for taking some intelligent gambles, and this would be one of them. Because we're going to get 9 items in here, plus 2 more at Pyramid Cave, plus 2 more... I'm sorry, 7 items in here. And there's a... Oh, geez, the big key. Oh, man, now I think I'm actually on a full clear. Yeah, you know what? Now I'm actually going to full clear it. Now that we know we don't have to come back in here for anything. That right there just changed my entire outlook of this dungeon. Because I figured there was a point we might have to come back in here. So skipping left side would be an advantage. But now that we don't, we're going to just full clear it. We'll get all 10. Plus 2, plus 2. If we don't have progression after that, then... You know, fuck this game. So yeah, as we're clearing this, just so you guys are aware, again, I know a couple people have been in and out. We did get entered into that 2v2 random generated entrance slash enemizer slash whatever tournament. So Boyne and I are going to Boyne and I are teamed up. We haven't scheduled our first match yet. It just was announced a couple of hours ago. There was a team that didn't make the check-in time, so we are the 32nd team in a 32-team tournament. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Yes, we did. Yep. There was one team that did not check in time. They had a full 24-hour period to check in. That sucks. They had a full 24-hour period to check in, and they did not. So, it sucks. They came in like an hour after and realized what they did. Shit, I should have skipped this. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this Saturday. I'm gonna pull a gem. Was 603 boxes. Damn! That's actually really nice, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. That kind of sucks. I know you're looking forward to it. But yeah, we did get in. It'll be interesting. This will be very interesting. Neither Boyne and I really know entrance. We've done it before, but we're not... I've done it once, and Boyne has done it once. So, and apparently when Boyne did it, he actually, he quit halfway through. He couldn't figure it out. He got stuck. So, we will probably practice tomorrow. I'm going to talk to him after this race. He's actually in this race. There's 5 of us in this race, I think, and he's one of them. 4 or 5, I can't remember. But I'm gonna talk to him after this race to see if we can get there's progression, Eastern progression, nice. To see if we can get a practice run in here later later this week, preferably tomorrow, because we haven't scheduled anything yet. You know, nothing is scheduled. We have until next Wednesday, or I guess now next Tuesday to get that race, or maybe it is Wednesday to get our race in. I would like to try to get in like Monday or Tuesday next week. But our opponents have not responded yet, so I don't know if they I don't know if they've seen it yet. Or if they have, I haven't been on to check. I haven't been looking at my Discord, so. I hate doing this with Master Sword. Come on. No. Damn, he still got it off. Almost missed that. Turtle Rock? Dark Palace. Actually gonna see if... Yeah, there's nothing yet. So... I think we're just gonna go to Eastern, actually. Let's just go straight to Eastern. We'll check the Pyramid Fairy later. We'll do this first, then we'll go back, we'll check Pyramid Fairy second. Because if we do find a, there's no loss in doing this one way or the other. Oh wow, Dread, you're really far behind, man. I think you need to reset your stream. I think you're, like, way lagged. Our official team name is Dos Bonk. Or Dos Bonks. Sorry, plural. There's 2 of us. Should I have taken the last... Should I have taken the portal up here and did Helmasaur? No, I'm fine with skipping Helmasaur here. It's much more likely it's actually in ice than in pod. But we're just going to stick with this here. We're going to keep going to the required crystal items before we do anything else. But no, it's going to be a fun tournament. I mean, we're not serious that we're going to actually, you know, run the table or anything. We don't have enough experience with entrants to do that. I suspect a lot of the teams that are in there don't have a ton of experience with it. But there are some really good players in there. Really? There are definitely some really good teams. So, we'll see. We're just going to have fun with this one. But again, I want to get some practice in here later this week. Preferably sooner than better. So that we can get multiples in. If we can actually get a race going with some of the other competitors as a practice race, that would be even great. That would be the best, so that we can get some legitimate practice. Turtle Rock? Alright, let's do the Pyramid Fairy now. We're going to do that before we go into ice. There's 4 items there, because we can still do Castle Tower as well. We still need a couple of big keys. And we also need Quake. We need Quake, we need a small key to T-Rock, we need the big key to Desert. I think that's it. And the G-Tower key. So hopefully we'll find 1, if not 2 here. Quake again is the big one. Quake opens up 2 dungeons, and we can full clear Mire, and then we can get into T-Rock. Oh, we're gonna try this too. We're gonna try the bomb skip here. Damn it! I thought I had the timing on that, but apparently not. We're gonna try it. I guess. I'll practice that one on the side. I thought I had the timing on that down, but apparently I didn't. I think you have to actually no. You know what it is? You have to be on the other side of the bridge to do it. That's right. You get to the other side first, and then you do the dash, and you can get there. So it's oh shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna pick it up. Yeah, you know what? We'll practice that one on the side. We'll do that one before Saturday. I need to get the timing on that one down. I've done it before. I think we need to work on that timing just a hair. That lot cost us 30, 40 seconds just fucking around with that. Come on, key me. Desert Palace key. It's not the key I was looking for. Does open up 2 more items. It's not what I'm looking for, though, but I think we're going to go there still after this. See if we can't find the item there. Oops. Hopefully we find the... if we find Quake here, that'd be perfect. Quake could be a great find here. Remember, we got the castle tower key for this pretty early with the lamp, so we could have done this fairly early in the race. I mean, I think this is probably Ice Palace, but we're gonna go Desert instead. I'm kind of surprised. Well, actually, again, that might have been progression, because that Desert Key could have actually been what we're looking for. Again, finding Quake here would be great. We can go back right. We can just turn around, go right into Mire. Yeah, I mean, I think that's really what we're looking for here is just Quake. If we find the Desert Big Key, that's fine too. We do need that. That's the last of the two. We need 2 big keys. We need them both. The 2 that are missing. We do not have this one yet. This is one of the 2. We did check... Yeah, we checked them both. Okay, yeah, we checked the 2 items we could. So, give me Quake here. Quake and Big Key. That would be great. That is neither. I think we know what Hera is at this point. Thank you much. Fuck. Nice it is. I hate Ice Palace. And now we lose. Because I have a feeling we are not the first one in here. And the progression is clearly in here. Oops. Oh, we do have a key for this too. Which definitely helps. So again, we are 3 items away from pure go mode, 2 items away from I'm gonna go to GT. I think if we find, you know, Quake and the big key... Fuck, if we find Quake, we might just bolt. I think I might. I think I'm gonna bolt if I find Quake. I expect to find it in here. If I don't, it probably means it's in Desert. Because I can't imagine we get any other progression in here. I mean, again, there really isn't any more progression. There is technically Cape or Blue Cane, which both would lead to Spike Cave. Which, obviously, we could do that now, but... Alright, so we are not going to do the bomb jump here. We don't need to. We've got all the items we need. We have a key, we have the big key, we have the cane. I'm done. I'm gonna have to get over my hatred of this place. I'm definitely gonna have to get over my hatred of Ice Palace. Because anytime there's an item in Ice Palace, unless it's a crystal, and it's like the only thing accessible, we're probably gonna put it off. And it's in here a lot. I just need to put my hatred of ice away. Just stop doing it. Because... too many times Ice Palace has screwed us. But again, if we find the Quake, we'll check any items that are close by, and then we'll bolt. And hopefully Sasharala doesn't have something. Sasharala might have Quake. But we're not going to leave without Quake, at least. So close. Oops. There's Cape. These items are so... I think I'm gonna just skip the asshole chest. We'll see. I don't know if I'm even gonna do Cold Stare. If we find the desert key, we're done. But I'm going to check these two because they are right here. The question's going to be Cold Stare, if we actually do Cold Stare. I mean, we're so close to it, you might as well do it. But, I'm not convinced. Fuck. Shit. That's not how we wanted to start that. What's going on in there? What's going on? Oh, okay. Shit. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just irritated.
Why?
I'm playing Wind Waker, and you know how it gets kind of buggy, and
No.
you ever have that moment where you're trying to move around in the controller, or not the controller, just your character just immediately does something that you don't want him to do? Like
No.
jump off a cliff even though you weren't even in that direction.
Not especially, no, but...
I'm having that problem, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, you're playing on an emulator.
Well,
I mean,
no, it's not just that. I mean, it's done the same thing even when I played on GameCube. It's just the game itself, you know, clunky.
okay, sorry. I don't recall ever having really an issue with it.
Maybe you just don't remember, but...
I mean, no, I mean, that's exactly it. I don't remember. We probably should have just bailed on this. Hmm?
What are you doing that? You really got far out.
Because it's easier this way. Save magic, too. Oh yeah, but I'm not going to use it here. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Stay in the corner. Go on a 3.
When Wind Waker, I'm doing some side quests and discovering new islands and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've only gotten through the first two dungeons, and I have up to 9 hearts. And I extension on my magic.
Cool.
So yeah. I think one of the most tedious side quests is the picture quest, because you have to make a perfect picture, and then the person doesn't like it, they have to retake it, and they have to reset and all that stuff, and it's just really tedious. It's just one of those games that haven't been so I figured why not do it.
You ever beat that?
No, I never beat Wind Waker.
Played it a bunch of times, but
Yeah, and the only farthest part that I've ever gone to is to the temple where you get the Master Sword.
interesting.
Yeah, that's as far as I've gotten before.
Oh my god, it paid off. Wow! See, this would have screwed us Saturday, because I think I would have skipped that Saturday. Yes, it was. Yeah, that would have got us on Saturday.
Yeah, really close to beating it. I was at the Ice Temple,
Mm-hmm.
but we all know Ice Temple.
Ice Temple's the fucking worst.
In any Zelda game, it's always the worst. Doesn't even matter what Zelda game it's in. Ice Temple's the worst. But then I'll figure another game out.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for Subnautica to release their DLC because they're coming out with some expansion for it. It's an Arctic.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool because it's a whole new character. It's the same game. It's the same game, just different character, different place, and possibly even different creatures. It's gonna be creepy because I can just imagine giant, long, snake-like bugs. Not very fun.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
I'm gonna have like 10 minutes to do some things.
It's cool. I'll catch you in the morning. Alright, we are still full clearing until we find a Turtle Rock key. The Turtle Rock key is the only item we're really missing here. I'm learning from my previous tournament race, and I'm not gonna go to Turtle Rock without 3 keys. That is not a key. We're gonna go check the big key or the big chest here really quick, and then we'll head to Meyer. Again, we're gonna continue full clearing until we find the last small key to Turtle Rock, and then at that point we pull back. So we're gonna check this. We're gonna check all the early spots here, or the easy spots. That's basically all we're missing at this point. Is just 1 key. The sooner we get it, the sooner we can just skip through Meyer. So that's why we're doing this way. It only takes 30 seconds to get this one chest. We just need a desert key, or a Turtle Rock key. I could risk it. I mean, and again, I guess if this were Saturday, I probably would just risk it. I would go mode this. I would go mode Turtle Rock, and then expect to find a key en route. I mean, that is probably what I would do. What else is left? There's really not much left. My biggest concern is that it could be on Helmasaur, and this could be one of those situations where we get 2 or 3 keys inside of Turtle Rock, and they expect you to double dip. But there's still a 4th key out there somewhere, so... So that actually doesn't make a ton of sense. There's probably one in here. I would guess there's a key in here. So we're going to check the easiest chests first. I mean, do we even want to go to the... Yeah, I guess we can. It's not... This actually is not... It's an annoying room because you gotta wait for the fucking animation, but it's not horribly bad. And it's convenient because then we don't have to come back to the side at all. Otherwise, you would have to leave, you'd have to double back, and... I think I need to treat this as a, basically as a Triforce seed. Going into Saturday. Key me. Key me. It's not a key. Okay. I just wanted to double check to make sure we didn't screw that up, actually. That would have really pissed me off if we actually already had the 3 keys and I just mismarked it. A tracking mistake in this tournament is a death knell. So we would have checked that, and then we would have gone this way and checked these 2. Let's see if that would have actually saved us time. We could have actually just gone right to Vitreous, too. Maybe that's what you do in this case, is you just go straight to Vitreous, and then you come back in if you have to. That's actually not a bad idea. Hit me. Bastard. Seeing small key and I'm a flipping. Come on, small key me. Oh! There it is. Well, we might as well check these two. We are literally right here. Oh. Okay. Now we're basically in go. We'll just expect the big key to be in GT, so... Whoa! Hooray, convenience. Okay, well, we're fully equipped. Damn. That I was not expecting. Cannot make little mistakes like that. That's 5 seconds just lost. Again, we're gonna go mode Turtle Rock. We're just gonna straight go mode it. We're not gonna check anything. We're just gonna go straight go mode. Go to GT. I change that. We'll check the 3, what is it, 2 or 3 items that are literally like right in front of you. And that's gonna be it. Vanilla. That's a Meyer key. Alright, so we're going to save quit here. I think it's faster than doing a mirror transition and then flute transition. So we'll save quit, we'll head to T-Rock. We're just going to go mode T-Rock. We'll check the 2 items that are on the route, and that is it. In fact, I think we're going to even skip the Chain Chomp room. Just because the Chain Chomp room is annoying. And then we'll just expect the key to be in GT. There's not many other places it could actually be, to be honest, so... Oh, that's right, I already opened this up. I could have actually gone up Dark Side. I have opened this already. Right? No, I didn't open it. No, I didn't. I opened the peg, but I didn't actually open T-Rock. No, you don't. Not today, Dead Rock. So Ice Palace was required. The basement of Thieves Town was required. The Fat Fairy was not required. Fat Fairy was not required. We picked up the Desert Key, but it didn't lead to anything. Is there anything actually in Hera? I'm trying to remember if there was. We went there early. There wasn't anything. I don't think there was anything. Shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not going to do Chain Chomper. I'm just going to fucking blow by it. Don't want to deal with it. If the Gana key is right there, we lose. But we're going to definitely take the risk that it's in here. Or that it's not in here. We're not going to check Laser Bridge. We'll check the... Now, we won't even check the roller room. There's just no point. Oh, we gotta go this way. The big key, not worth it either. I mean, the big chest. Because that's going to take a minute to go around. Whoa. That was actually super close, because you can accidentally go into that door. Fuck, Jet's done? You fucker. God damn it. That's not good. He's been getting too much practice lately. Don't like it. Fuck. I guess we'll check it. We'll just check the one item here. Pod key. Ooh. I really hope that doesn't say double dip into that to find the G Tower key. I don't think so. It's probably in G Tower. Hopefully it's not... Oh, no, we already checked the pad. We know it's not there. Damn it. I think what got us was the Titan's Mitts. We got those later than we probably should have. That's disappointing. And we probably didn't take enough gambles. I kind of wanted to just take extra gambles in this race, and I didn't. Which means we're going to be at least minimum of 10 minutes behind. We still don't know where the G-Tower key is yet, so... Hopefully it's in GT. Could be right here on Trinex, that would be great. I'm a little concerned about Helmasaur. Love it if it was right here. The question is, do we go back in after this? And I don't think I do. I think I just go. That's what I'm afraid of right there. I told you, that's what I was afraid of, is getting 2 small keys and then Helmasaur, because we actually... I mean, we've been able to finish Helmasaur for a while, but I don't... Ugh. That's concerning. Super concerning. Super, super concerning. So let's see. 1 item in Pod, 10 items in Turtle Rock, Mimic Cave, Spike Cave. That's really almost it, to be honest. Now, with Jet finishing in the time that he did, my guess is that it's probably in here, or we missed it in Turtle Rock. I guess it is possible Helmasaur, but I would find that a little bit more difficult to believe. Just because it's very possible to just go in there super early and not have the ability to actually do Helmasaur yet. There wasn't much actually in there in regards to progression. There was a key, and that was it. I think it was the Thieves Town key. Wayne's done. God damn it, I think we missed it. I got a feeling we missed it. Or it's right there. No, I thought we did better than this. Honestly, I thought we did better routing. But apparently not. Apparently not. I did. I thought I routed better than this. But... oh well. I think with going forward, yeah, we're just gonna have to do middle. We're just gonna have to go to we're gonna have to find a progression item and go, and then find a progression item and go. Actually, we'll just use silvers here because we don't have a ton of magic here. Actually. Just use a blue. We have 2 blues still, so I'm not too concerned about this. Come here, you prick. Oh, you fucker. It's disappointing, man. It's disappointing. I actually thought we routed this pretty well, but apparently not well enough. We're gonna be 10 minutes behind. Maybe even 11 minutes behind. It's unacceptable, considering we're going into a bloodbath. It's unacceptable. We just need to say... I think what we could have done is... Well, no, we never found that... But we wouldn't have found the Turtle Rock key then. So we had to keep going. Oh, shit. Should be fine. That scared me. I have to pick up the decanter here. Trying to think what we could have actually saved. You know what it is? It is just Ice Palace. It was. There was 2 things. It was Ice Palace and then not getting the mitts before we did. Having earlier mitts would have let us clear a few things a little bit more efficiently. Yeah, that's probably the mix. And then we put up Ice Palace again. Like a dude with Alzheimer's. It's just. I keep not doing that, and it keeps fucking us. I know Pika's still racing. Maybe I can beat Pika. Thought I could add a triple there. Ooh, this is a nice one. Ah! Came at a bad angle. Fucking blue balls, man. We're gonna have to burn a blue. We're gonna burn a blue goo going into this. We're going to be 12 minutes behind. Between 11 and 12, yeah. That is unacceptable, but we will have a ball game here in a few minutes, so sit tight, people. I know chat's been kind of quiet. I don't know if anybody's even still out there. Just gonna make sure we get this. And peak is done. Fuck it. God damn it. Whoa, that was almost a disaster. I thought we were out of this better, but yeah, we didn't take enough gambles. We just didn't take enough gambles. That's kind of what I wanted to go over tonight, and I just didn't do it. It's a tough habit to kill. I checked too much. Oh shit. For some reason I decided to swing at him instead of actually, instead of throwing... I mean, that would have been a triple. I don't know why I decided to take a swing at him. Damn it. Wow, we got 4th out of 5. That's not good. Unless Walther comes in and snipes us. Yeah. Ugh. Fugly. Let's play a bonk game, ladies and gentlemen. We got those boots super early. They within 10-15 minutes. I think 15 minutes, I'm going to say. We got the boots. So, I know chat's been pretty quiet tonight. I don't know if there's anybody even out there. You might get a freebie here tonight. So, this would be the time to do it. How much? We finished 11.5 minutes behind. It's ridiculous. Sola is in with a 10. That's a low number. I guarantee I'm going to have more than 10. 1,616 is probably a little high. Probably a little high. There you go. 16 is much more like it. There's Addy in with 23. I figured he'd be here. Oh, man. You know... Alright, so here's what we could have done on this and done it differently. I got 2 habits I need to break. 2. Well, hey, Mooner. What's up, dude? There are 2 habits I need to break before Saturday. Or just changes that I need to do that I would not normally do. 2. One is go to Ice Palace and not wait until it's the last place to go. Even when it's a pendant, especially when it's a pendant. Because we could have gone in there right after Swamp, and that would have pretty much finished the seed off for us. The other thing I need to do, like, left side Swamp is never going to get checked. We're never going to do that. I don't think I'm going to check the vanilla big chest in Eastern. I'm going to save the extra minute doing that. Let's just, you know what, I'm going to go over the list. So, Eastern, 1 chest there, I'm not going to check it. Again, not unless I have anything left to check. Left side Swamp, not going to check it. We're going to skip Escape. Unless we have to do it, and we're running out of things to do, until we get the... until we get the mirror, and we're able to go check the pyramid at the same time. We're going to skip those. I don't think in any circumstance we're going to check the ped. What else? Like Ice Rod Cave will be skipped. We're not going to check that. We will fake Flipper, absolutely, if we have the Moon Pearl. We will definitely fake Flipper for a sequence break. That's about it. I think that's it. Those are the big ones that I think we're just going to just instantly do. And it's going to look really weird, and it's probably going to screw us over. But, yeah, I think those are how we're gonna start with those. You can change it. You just got to type it back in. You just got to type it in as is. Just type in 19. You can do that. It'll recognize your change. Oh, man. Again, I thought we routed better than that, but... Yeah, let's if I do those changes, that's 2 minutes in Swamp. Another minute in Eastern, that's 3 minutes. Pedestal was 20-30 seconds max, so... It's whatever, it's not a big deal. I already did the change in Eastern. I did, or the escape. I did that. I did it all at once. So that was roughly 3 minutes. Ice Palace would have saved us 5. If we had gone to Ice Palace sooner, it would have saved us 5. Unfortunately, the Power Glove, we lost another 30 seconds to a minute at Zora, which ended up not being a big deal, but... that right there is like 7 or 8 minutes that we would have saved. So, yeah, I just need to... I just need to do it. Those are the things I'm gonna skip. Oh, Ice Rod Cave, that would have saved 30 seconds. I'm just gonna risk it. I think in this event you have to risk it all. I mean, it is literally winner take all. 31 entrants, winner take all. So, there's no reason to not risk, to just go for the gusto and just risk everything. I suspect everybody will be doing that at some shape or form. So, let's get our bonk game over here, and then we will be going, we'll be calling it for the night. I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired. I gotta catch up on some sleep. Tomorrow, I'm talking to Blaine. We're gonna see if we can't... Somebody won that. Addy, you little punk. He got another one. I was in. We know, Addy. We know. We know. So, but yeah, we're gonna try to go ahead and Boyne and I were gonna talk about doing a race tomorrow night. So, be prepared to have a little fun tomorrow night. We're gonna get some practice in with Boyne. We'll see what we can put together. So. I think that's gonna do it, I believe. So, thanks everybody showing up as always. Let's put our little bot friend to sleep. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.